We had to follow the TJ kids, really. All right. I'm Jim. This is Leo, Adrian, and Bennett. We all just met today, and we're going to show you what we built today. We were looking at the Congress API, and kind of excited by the possibilities there. And we looked at, hold on, I'll give you a second to, we looked at Open Congress. And they had some interesting data there. They would show you, you would bring up a congressman or a senator, and they would show you what percentage of the time they voted with the party line and what percentage of the time they voted against the party line. And we thought that was kind of cool, and it seemed to be sort of go between 85 and 95%. Let's call it 90% of the time they seem to vote with the party line. Well, wouldn't it be interesting if we could? This is what we were thinking. Wouldn't it be interesting if we could say, well, on what issues did they vote with the party line? So what if we were able to slice the data that way? And like anything worth doing, it turned out to be really hard. And we spent a lot of the time doing pre-processing scripts. We wrote some in Python and some in server-side JavaScript, but getting the data, massaging the data into a format where we were comfortable analyzing it. We put it on an SQL database, and so this is the interface we ended up with. And I encourage you not to look at necessarily the data that you see here, but kind of imagine the possibilities. All this data was just from the 112th Congress, and it was just the Senate. So if we look at, we use the issue in the Congress API, we use the issue tag to try to organize the bills. And these are only votes on passage of bills. These aren't any other kind of procedural votes or anything like this. And so you can kind of see here when people are willing to break rank with their party. Those are kind of the people. If we go to sort of towards the bottom, we can see these are the folks that are sort of more flexible. And you could conceivably use this to try to decide how you're going to build a coalition or something on a particular issue. So that's the foreign trade. That's how it breaks down for foreign trade. If we could do transportation and public works, you can see kind of who goes with the party there and who votes against the party there. So with a little more data and maybe connecting it with some of the other APIs, we think you could have something really interesting here. That's what we did today. We hope somebody can do something with it. Thanks.